All right, let's take a look at our last SLO problem for Math 111. It says a satellite dish has the shape of a paraboloid. The signals that it receives are reflected to a receiver that is located at the focus of the paraboloid. If the dish is 8 feet across at its opening and 1.25 feet deep at its center, determine the distance from the vertex to the focus. Okay, so first of all, we need to draw a picture, and we get to kind of place this parabola or paraboloid in any position that we want. So I'm going to use just a simple rectangular coordinate system, and I'm going to place the center of the paraboloid at the origin, and I'm going to let my paraboloid face upward. Okay, that's going to keep this simple for us. So I've already got a rectangular coordinate system, and here is my picture of the parabola. Okay, and note that they tell us that it's 8 feet across at its opening. Okay, so if I've got 8 feet across here, right, since we chose to center it, then the distance from this point to the edge, the very edge of our parabola is going to be 4 feet, right? Just half of 8 feet, okay? And I want to try to figure out the coordinates of this point on the very edge, okay? So we've got 4 feet, so the x coordinate is going to be 4. All right, and then it tells us that this paraboloid is 1.25 feet deep. Okay, so from here down to the bowl of my paraboloid is 1.25 feet. Okay, and so our y coordinate for this point on the edge would be 1.25. Okay, so since my parabola is opening upward, we know or should know from our study of conics in the conics chapter that the general equation for such a parabola is x squared equals 4py, where p is going to be the distance from the vertex to the focus. Okay, and so what we need to try to do is figure out what p is, and the way we're going to do that is by plugging in the coordinates of the point that we found. We found the point for 1.25, and so for x, I'm going to plug in 4, and we're going to square it, and it's going to be equal to 4p 1.25, okay, or 16 equals 5p. If I divide both sides by 5, we get 16 over 5 equals p, or p is equal to 3.2 feet. So the distance from the vertex to our focus is 3.2 feet.